Well, tell me your name.
Okay, my name is Sister Debra at the
Okay.
Winkler Bakery here in Old Salem Museums and Gardens.
Okay, and tell me the history of this
Brick
here.
oven.
Yeah.
This building that we are in was started construction in the year 1799, was completed and opened for business in the year 1800. Christian Winkler was a master baker. He came here in 1807, married very quickly, December 6th of
Well,
1807.
yeah, he made bread.
And he made bread.
He was
made
probably a
three,
very
and-
eligible bachelor because he was a bread maker.
Oh,
Right?
he was a master baker. He was
Yeah.
40. The woman he married was 29, but he had to be married to live in this building and run the business.
Oh.
And so the church put him and a young lady that was coming here to be a teacher, who was Elizabeth, and they lived upstairs and had 6 children. It was passed down to their son and his family and to the grandson and his family. And it came out of the family in around 1926. The last person to run this bakery was the wife and the children of the grandson, and her name was Alice Winkler. In the 1800s, she ran this bakery way before it was time that a woman could.
Oh.
And she prospered, but she had 11 children to feed and raise. This oven here is 9 feet deep, 7 feet wide, and 2 feet in the dome. We still bake Tuesday through Saturday in this brick oven, as similar as we can to the way they baked years ago. We bake 1 pound loaves of bread Tuesday through Saturday, 12 months out of the year. We're here all year.
How many loaves of bread can you bake in a day?
You can actually bake strategically in that oven 96 loaves. We usually bake 48 to 72 sometimes is our normal bake.
How hot does it get in there?
We get it up to between 5. What we do is burn the wood and get it up to between 500 and 600 degrees. At the same time, they're kneading bread on this table and making sugar cake, and it has to rise and proof correctly while this is burning. They rake all the coals down into the bottom, and the temperature comes back down to 400 degrees. At that point, they load the bread and close it with the steel door, and the bread bakes in 18 to 20 minutes, sometimes 24, according to how much bread is there. And then they take it out, load the sugar cake next, and it takes about 16 to 18 minutes, sometimes 20.
Okay.
Now they can bake, we have baked 120 sugar cakes at a time in that brick oven.
Wow.
But it takes 2 loads. We have to catch the heat. The temperature is coming down all the time. So if you lose your heat, you get
Yeah.
to start all over again. So what they do after that, after sugar cake years ago, pound cakes would have been baked. And the last thing to bake, strudels probably after that, and the last thing would be cookies. Cookies are good in that brick oven.
Yeah. Are those cookies baked there too?
Those are not baked in the brick oven, but I've got to eat them. That was baked.
Okay.
But they are our old recipes. All of our recipes are here.
But that
and
bread
we do
was
have
though,
an
right?
annex. But your bread, can I see the bread? And
Yeah,
I'll
show-
show you.
let's show
Now,
the world what we bought.
This is the rosemary garlic, and we do this bread. This is a 1 pound loaf of rosemary garlic baked in the brick oven. Now, years ago, they did 3 and 5 pound loaves. Each person was supposed to eat a pound of bread a day after the age of 13. It was strongly suggested by the church to keep up your immunities and your strength so that you could work hard and praise God hard.
Yep.
That was the whole thing.
Okay.
And so you bought your bread each day. You bought your bread each day according to the number in your family, so you could provide for your family for that
Okay.
day. They had 4 meals. Vesper was their main meal, which was around 2 o'clock. They woke up before daylight, praised God, got ready to work and do their things, and they were a happy, musical people.
Okay.
I'm dressed the way women would have dressed. I'm a working woman. You can see my wrist, but you don't see anything else. This is 7 layers deep.
Oh, wow.
And in the 1800s, they got to add a little ruffle to their bonnet. That's how you can tell. But your hair did not show, your collarbone did not show, your ankles didn't show, but because I'm working, I could have a little shorter sleeve.
Huh. Okay. Can I take